Do 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 do.
Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
No worries, man. Anytime.
Tell you what, I was filthy today, fellas. Had to come in to do the cricket. And of course, raining all fucking morning.
Oh,
And
rained off. What time was it supposed to start?
We lost the first session, but then I found out I didn't even need to be here. and then it was you get into that position where it's like no point fucking going home again.
So have you been here since then?
Yeah.
Why did you come in? Because you sent through that message that said it's going to be raining.
Yeah, but I thought it might still start sort
Right.
of within an hour or something like that, so I thought I'd better because I'm a
Backbone. You're a backbone.
I'm a dweeb at heart, Minogi.
Yeah. Because I got a text message from Joe Jury saying it's pissing down, don't bother coming in, I'll let you know when it's time.
Yeah, I didn't get that text message
It's a good text message.
because clearly he didn't realise that
you
I
were
was
coming in, yes.
even though they put it on my calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, so they scheduled for you to come in?
Yes.
And then didn't realise they'd done that?
Well,
When they saw me, they went, "Why are you here?"
Right.
But anyway,
Right.
by the by, you got some news for us, Keezy?
It's huge news, guys. You ready? Sorry, it was way longer than I thought it was going to be. Surely it's almost done. Hang on. Oh my god.
I might go out and have a durry, actually.
I've got to snap one off.
You do a lot of poos.
I made a TikTok.
I made a TikTok too.
Really? Mm-hmm. Last night.
How many views has yours got?
I made my first ever one. Fuck, shut up. There it is. Okay. I just did that Warriors video one that I did on my Instagram the other day with having a cheese board with my wife there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just uploaded that and I was like, you know what, I might make a TikTok and get into it. And, oh, God.
I don't even have TikTok.
67 likes on my first video. I was pretty happy.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I've had 3 plays. Mine's only been played 3 times.
Oh, really?
I don't know how to do it.
That's my wife guided me through the whole process.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure I've done it completely wrong.
And
I
yeah.
don't want to know how to do it.
Yeah, but-
Sweet.
and then it's had 550 plays.
Yeah.
And then I filmed another one today, a funny one. I'm just waiting to unleash. Actually, Pugs, is there like a specific time that I should upload TikToks, or does it not matter? You don't know? You don't give a shit? What, you're pissed?
He
At
is
work.
quite steamed,
He
actually.
is steamed,
I tell you what, fellas, being St. Patrick's Day, everyone has been on the sauce since I arrived.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And we're not talking just, your Guinnesses, Mogi. We're talking your whiskies, your all sorts going down. Then they buggered off to the pub.
You're joking.
I tell you what.
Today.
What, at Hodaki?
Yeah, if I was boss here, I'd be fucking getting the whip out. I tell you that much.
Absolutely, man.
I'd be getting the fucking whip out. Hard but fair, hoity-jay.
Jace, you've been working here for 10 years, and we've been going to the pub for lunch for most of that time.
Yeah, but that's us, Keezy. We're the talent.
Right.
That's true. That is true.
So office workers and that shouldn't be allowed to.
No.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, God, I wouldn't mind a Guinness, actually.
I've never had one.
They're actually...
Neither is Pugs,
They're
he was
delicious.
saying.
Not only have I never had one, I've never had a sip.
Why?
It doesn't interest me. But it's never
But
come
it-
up.
well,
It's
it's
never come
beer.
up. Nobody's ever gone, oh, I'm having a Guinness. So, or no one's ever said, do you want a Guinness?
Well, how about next time we're
And
somewhere...
I don't like stouts. I don't like any dark beers.
No one
Neither,
does.
generally.
I hate them.
Neither. I was the same.
Disgusting.
You're a lager man?
I'm in anything but that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think the problem with it, the feeling that I've got about that, is that it would take a long time to drink,
Yes.
and I don't like that.
Well, they say it's a meal as well, don't
Yeah, I
they?
don't like- yeah.
And
It's like a bowl of oats.
I have to say, I started to develop a bit of a taste, because I'm like you and I'm very similar. Started to develop a bit of a taste for it. It's got a lot of depth to it. Very tarry.
It's not fizzy either.
Very creamy. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
Quite an intriguing drink.
Because they have that, what do they call them? They've got tons of them over in the UK where it's not carbonated.
Yeah.
So they can't pump it. So in those old bars over there, in those old pubs, they've got is it a draft or something or other? It sort of comes up a different way. So it's got no
fizz.
No fizz.
Yeah.
And it is just the foulest shit on the face of the earth.
But if it was St. Patrick's Day, we're
I
all
would
at the pub,
absolutely.
and it was just like, let's get on the Guinnesses.
It's never been a conscious thing. It's just never come up. And I've had plenty of time getting slaughtered.
Oh, yeah, same.
On a St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah, no, look, I'm very similar. I prefer a cool, crisp fizz.
Something scullable.
Yeah, totally scullable. And
like a vodka cruiser.
You don't want to be doing sculling a Guinness, that's for sure.
Right.
You just have to excuse me, fellas. I've just had a Red Bull and I'm having a massive anxiety attack.
Why
don't you grab hold of one of the monitors and
There you go.
crush it?
For those people listening at home, Jace, whenever he's freaking out because he's had a Red Bull, he puts his hand on this monitor in front of me and starts twisting it off its hinges.
Yeah, I start bending the fuck. What's happened with the cricket? What's going on there?
We've seemed to have run out of internet, so whoever's upstairs is trying to refresh it, Jace.
This is quite funny, isn't it?
Yeah,
what is
very
going on
funny.
here? Because shouldn't this just be a Sky channel?
No, it's on Spark, isn't it?
Sparkarena.
Yeah.
Sparkarena.
Yeah. What have
What
you guys?
else is going on?
What have you got planned for the weekend?
Um,
I got a stag tomorrow.
Who asked you?
Well, I asked, you said and you started yawning, and I was like, well, I better jump in with some good content then.
With some good content. Yeah, but this is a stag that you're running, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you got planned?
Well, I've had to plan the whole thing, which is
Yeah, I know. You
Well,
mentioned
because
that.
you
What do you
mentioned
got
that,
yeah, I
planned?
yeah,
mentioned to you guys
Yeah,
off
yeah.
air. I just thought I'd let
ad
the listeners know.
infinitum.
No, not ad infinitum.
It's just been
God.
going on banging on and on
Yeah.
about it. And
Well-
fucking Mogi and I just at our wits' end with it. So,
God.
did I tell you about the stag do that I'm in charge of? Yes, Keezy, you're in charge. Yeah, I've organised all of it, says Keezy. All right,
Well, not all of
Keezy.
it. I mean, I just am you know how every group of dudes, you'll get together and you're like, oh, we should go do this one day. And then you're like, that'll be fun. And then no one ever does it because they're all useless.
Yeah.
I'm just the guy who decided, all right, I'm going to be the guy that rounds up all my mates.
You're going to be
actually.
the man. Yeah.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
the big man.
yeah.
And so basically I've organised, it's a big competition. Everyone's in pairs. Your pairs have to be dressed
I
up.
hate shit like that.
You have to
Well,
be
it's a
paired-
good job you're not invited.
I hate
What are you
shit
dressing
like
up
that.
as?
Sorry, guys, I've had to change it because Jason Hoyt doesn't like it. No, I can't say.
Is it sort of like you'll get up with a backwards cap and sort of pants with holes in them and jackets with holes in them?
Yeah, and a shirt
Yeah.
with a car part on it.
As soon as you say,
Today's one's a carburetor.
as soon as you say dress up, I go get fucked.
Right, because
I-
you're wearing
I
a pretty
just-
crazy outfit
but
right
what,
now.
what kind of dress ups? For example.
So, for example, like as in tomorrow,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It was like basically you're all in pairs. You just come up with any outfit you want and a team name.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, perfect. Boom. And then there's Team Starsky and Hutch.
Torval and Dean.
Right, so you're going for classic duos from history. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Torval and Dean. If you want to wear a leotard.
Bud Hill, Terence Hill and Bud Spencer. You remember them?
No.
You don't remember them?
No.
So we're probably going to go
Oh.
for things that people my age would be aware of.
The French acting duo. They used to be in action films.
Right.
They were the shit.
I hate action films.
These are comedies. You'd love these guys. I'm
Action
surprised
co-
you haven't seen them.
I hate action comedy films.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Really?
I
Do you
hate
like Rush
French
Hour?
people. You hate French people
I hate French people.
Yeah.
No, as I said
as well.
in the previous show, I feel very French at times.
Do
Sorry?
you like Rush Hour?
No, I fucking hate Rush Hour. It's
Why?
bloody a pain. Well, it takes ages to get home.
No, the movie Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
You know how many people have said to me, actually, that they reckon Jackie Chan's my father? We actually do look remarkably similar.
This is dangerous.
Pugs, seriously, we do.
Get them going
My
side by
wife thinks
side,
I look
man.
like... My wife and my daughters think I look exactly like Jackie Chan.
Right.
And I looked at it and I was going, what the fuck are you talking about? And I actually do.
Right. Okay. Jackie.
But no, all of those sort of movies I hate.
But I feel like you just say you hate them because, it's just pretty low. It's just having a laugh and a bit of action. It's just easy entertainment. That's all they're going for.
Yeah.
Whereas you need to watch something in French that's 3 hours long and about a prostitute or something getting murdered and someone writing a novel or something, And you watch half an hour of it and go, oh, this is shit. I'll put another French.
That's me.
Oh, yeah, it's Mogi.
I was going to say.
Oh,
I watched
tell
the
you
middle
what.
third of Avatar.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
What was your announcement before?
Oh, I started a TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh,
yeah.
Chris Key and Zed.
I thought it was because you said you'd had sex last night.
You got
That-
laid.
No, I wouldn't know.
For the first time.
For the
Yeah.
first time ever, yeah. Thank you.
I'm going down to Wellington.
Hang on. Do you want the drum roll again? Or
Go on.
I could probably find a shorter one.
Oh.
What?
Is that actually how long it goes?
Yeah,
I thought you were taking the piss.
No, it's 40 seconds.
Oh, God.
So that was the only drum roll I could find.
That is a bit long. I'm going down there to do some charity work, Keezy.
Oh, really?
Because I give, and I give, and I give. Getting
Right.
10 grand for that.
You were saying off here you can't, You can't really be fucked.
Oh, I can't. But also I can't be bothered anything as a rule.
Yeah,
you
same.
know?
Same.
So, but I am looking forward to going down there because then I'll try and get into the cricket. I've got to pick up some stuff out of storage, some old artwork out of storage so we can bring it up to Auckland and try and put some things on the wall. And that'll be fun.
That's when you know your house is a home.
Well, that's excellent. Good news.
It's going to be good times.
My daughter tried to get me to do that last time I was down in Wellington. Oh, not when we were down there, but she's got shit in storage as well. And could you bring up this, and this? And I was like, no.
Are you driving back up?
Nah, I'm just going to fly. I'm just going to have it as excess baggage.
Yeah. There's obviously not massive paintings or anything.
Not too huge. We'll
Right.
find out. We'll see what happens when I get to the airport. And
You
they tell me to
see,
piss off.
you see, they're banning the old, a couple of the old Koru lounges there. They're
Yeah, the
banning
regionals.
the hard spirits.
Yeah. Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need mix your own spirits.
Not
in
that
a
it
Koru
matters to
lounge, do
me
you?
now, but as soon as they join, they ban the spirits. So I was just wondering if there's any coincidence.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. Mind you, you can
Yeah, I think you can probably
could-
have a few beers, can't you? You'll be all right.
You can definitely still have beers in that.
Oh, yeah, you can have beers and
Yeah.
stuff. They were just talking about hard spirits.
Yeah, well, they
hard.
just need to get a bartender in there.
Yes.
Surely.
You'd
Surely
think
that's
so.
the answer, Keezy, do you think?
I tell you what, the ACC boys
Good
going to
point,
hate that.
Mike. What, the no free booze?
Yes.
Yeah. I've never been drunk in the Koru lounge before. And I really want to
Neither
do
have
it. I would love to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I
maximise
think
it.
it's one of those things that you got to do.
Like, I'd almost plan a trip around, like fly to Christchurch, right? Time it so that you're flying home on a Saturday afternoon, and the entire purpose of your trip in the first place was to get in the Koru lounge in Christchurch first thing in the morning, fly out at 5 in the afternoon, and it's just getting in there and drinking as many beers as you can.
Yeah, I think you can only be in there for a certain amount of time, Keezy.
It's 2 hours before the flight.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, totally, mate. So
Can you
can't
flexi
just...
your flight and keep changing
Well,
it?
you could do You could do
Oh,
2
here we
hours,
go.
and then when you land,
Another 2.
fly back 2.5
Yes.
later, or maybe 3 hours. You might get away with 3 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.
So you get all your mates together, you take off at 10 a.m, you go, all right, where's the cheapest place we can go? Probably one of the main centres. Christchurch has actually got a real nice lounge. Land there, straight in the Koru lounge.
Doing your bit for global warming, ain't you, Keezy?
Wow, the plane's going there anyway. Actually, did you know that to fly a kiwi fruit from New Zealand over to, the UK and that, it uses more fuel than a kiwi fruit. How would you say?
This is going well.
It uses more than a kiwi fruit's weight worth of fuel to fly them all the way over to the UK.
I'm not surprised.
Crazy, eh?
Not really.
No. So what's that?
Well,
About 1/10 of a litre?
Yeah, I was going to say.
It takes more than 100 mils of fuel to fly a
kiwi fruit from here.
30,000 miles.
If you've got a plane full of kiwi fruits,
kiwi fruits.
kiwi fruit, it'd use more fuel than the amount of kiwi fruit. Yeah, it's a yarn, actually. Obviously,
Yeah, you want to Google that one,
You
mate.
haven't thought that through.
I'll
very
tell you
well
what,
there, Keezy.
yeah.
That's all right.
That was a goodie.
Yeah, that's very good.
You should do that one on the show.
You reckon?
I think so.
Actually, I've got a good joke. Actually, it's more of a fact. Another fact. Do you want to hear it?
No.
Go on. Don't tell
Which-
Jace though. He doesn't want to hear it.
Okay. Which bridge is the biggest? The Auckland Harbour Bridge
Or the bridge on your nose.
or the bridge of Hoity J's massive nose? Actually, someone sent me a joke today on Instagram to read on the potty. Do you guys want to
Show
hear it?
password.
Here we go. This is from Broken Lines MTB on Instagram. Hoity J's nose is so big, he could smoke a cigar in the shower.
But I bet it says Keezy.
Nah, it says Hoity J.
Does it?
Thank you. Yeah, it actually does for once. Jesus.
You sold your bog yet?
What?
Oh,
You sold your bog
No,
yet?
I'm not putting it up for sale. I'm going to take it somewhere and get rid of it and donate it.
Your Horaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is...
I can't even remember what the fuck we've been talking about, to
I
be
got
honest.
nothing.
Um,
Drum roll. Drum roll.
Yeah, I'm playing it.
Yeah. Drum roll's the word of the day.
Oh, it's the word of the day. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I see. How do you stop this fucking thing? Here you go. Hey, don't forget to send all the Keezy words into the Hodaki Big Show on Instagram along with your mobile number. We could be calling you Monday with a prize. Also, follow us, Mr. Mike Minogue, at Chris KNZ, at Call Me Pugs, Producer Pugs, and at Hoity J.
thanks, mate.